Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking a look at a couple of Lovebites videos. They are actually one done right after the other by the same camera. This is a sound check that they did at the New Cross Inn in June of 2024. That is located in London. Apparently the show was on June 14, and it just so happens that Lovebites is on a tour of America right now. And they will be in Baltimore tonight. And I'm expecting to be there, barring some unforeseen circumstance. So I'm looking forward to that. But I thought it would be a good thing to cover some Lovebites today, including these two sound check clips, which total about 18 minutes between them. The first one, it looks like they'll be checking When Destiny Is Aligned, but I don't expect that we'll be able to hear it that well. It's coming from side stage, I believe. And so we probably won't hear the music that well, but we can at least see what's going on and what they're doing as part of their sound checks. So looking forward to that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, just know I'm always looking at non-music content that features bands that are touring today. So if that interests you, please subscribe so you won't miss anything. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, noted. Miyako. Actually, you can see them all in the frame. So clearly the strings are a backing track. Yeah. That's not. Haruna, the drummer, is a force of nature. Sounds like Asami is having monitoring issues. Haruna's just sitting there casually. Of course, we have Fami on bass. We got Midori on the other side of the stage, other guitar, and of course, Asami singing. Pardon me. Pardon me again. Dude, cut that out. Miyako, cool as a cucumber. Asami trying all kinds of microphone checks. Can you hear me now? I guess it's starting to work. You can hear her. That is not a big stage. I don't think it's atypical, though. I think they often will play on smaller stages when they're touring. Nice twin leads. Well, it looks like fun to be in this band. Still. Someday I will be able to hear myself. Just rock solid. Sorry, mate. Well, well, well. You do know this is Soundcheck, right? Oh, they know. They're happy to be there.
Thank you. Yeah!
What are you clapping for? This is garbage. She says. Right. You have to be able to hear what you're doing. I'm assuming they all use in-ears. They should.
Someone's listening to over there. Huh? Someone's listening to the music over there.
So I wonder if Miyako is running part of the show with that laptop, like the backing tracks or something. Certainly suggests as much, considering it's right there by her rig.
See you later.
See you later! Encore!
And here she comes through the crowd. Here Fami comes. And here Haruna comes. Hey, let me through, guys. Come on. Dudette, you're so awesome. Interesting. That rack up on stage there, I'm going to guess that's the venue.
Bye. Thank you. See you later.
Let me through. Let me through. So it looks like the place's front door is right there. Oh, maybe that's an exit, a fire exit only. Okay. Still. Nice load in, though. If you can come in through that door, it's easy on the band.
Well, there's bound to be some people who haven't turned up. I don't know.
What? The band's gone. Where'd they go? Man, that is a hole in the wall. There's probably more room than I can actually see here. But okay, so there's the actual front door way over there. That makes better sense. Miyako's taking up the drums? No. She still has important work to do. Okay, so that's part one. Let's check out part two. And we're back. So yeah, that looks like extra gear that must be the venues, like that bass drum up on top of the rack over there. So maybe that's technically off stage, and it's an optical illusion. It almost looks like it's on stage, but it can't be. Oh, they got to fix that banner. Ooh, nice guitar. So Judgment Day is what they're playing during this portion of the sound check. Look at these old rockers. No, I'm not getting down on them. I'm one of them myself. It's just a sign. Good music is still out there and making a comeback. Sami's still wondering if she can hear herself. Tearing out the solo while Miyako holds it down. Oh, they swapped. When they do that, it reminds me a little bit of Slayer. Now we've got the twin leads. Hooray! I mean, I think we all understand it's not a show. It's a sound check. It's still cool. Ooh. I'm glad to see this footage. Interesting that there's a post right there, practically right in front of Miyako. I guess another one on the other side.
Normally, like Soundcheck's done earlier in the day, they got this bit, then it all comes on Lovebites, don't it?
Get more for your money.
So I turned on the captions, but it's turning out not to make much difference. It's not. Mostly they're speaking in English anyway when they do, and except when they're talking amongst themselves, I guess. It's got to be intense doing a sound check like this with a packed room already. I think most of the time bands try to avoid that. They'd like to have an empty room. But in this case, so she has 2 laptops.
That's higher than I thought. That was higher than I thought.
Gotta love all the London voices in the background. Okay, so that's Japanese. I think we're running out here. Well, this is really neat, I must say. Okay, so that was a cool look up close at a sound check going on and just kind of seeing what they deal with. Nothing too unusual there. It's not often that I see 2 laptops, though, especially run by a guitar player as opposed to, say, the drummer. We do see drummers on occasion. I mean, sure, Power of the Warning is a famous example, but others too, because it just seems like the drummer is a good place to start a lot of the time. But in this case, Miyako seems to have complete control. And I wonder why she's got 2, if one of them is a backup or if they just serve 2 different functions. And I also wonder what happens if one of them fails. How does the show change? If anybody has any insight on that, I would really be interested to hear about it. Just leave it in the comments below if you wouldn't mind. I love knowing about those types of details, you know, in the running of a band, in the band's live show. It's just always interesting. And it changes, too, with the passing of time. There was once a time I would have thought, oh, you can never have backing tracks. That's just cheating. But now, especially with the cost of touring and everything, I can understand why it makes sense, especially if it's really just kind of providing icing more than anything. Maybe a click track, but, you know, things like here we heard some strings, some synthesizer strings at one part. Those types of things that you don't really need. They're really nice to have, but the band can function just fine without them. Those, I have no problem with that. Just curious, you know, if one of them runs her guitars or what. Anyway, yeah, any details that you might have on that, please leave those below. If you have any other insights you want to share or any other details that you think went past me on this, by all means, leave those as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Let me know also if you're going to go see Lovebites on this tour. That would be interesting as well. I'm hoping to get a little bit of footage. I don't tend to record at the shows. I tend to experience them in person, but I might get a little bit of footage here and there and then share it later on. We'll see. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.